Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm back here in the shop. Been a little while. I'm trying to make some more videos. It's been a while. But today, I got this 7.5-inch GM out of a Monte Carlo, Regal, all them metric cars that time era. I went through the last two races in this car. Had a buddy of mine spin out and we did good. Made good contact and everything. But I got T-boned. And this is the aftermath. As you can see, it took out the door. Got into the frame a little bit and all the sheet metal on the right side. And as you can see, there's no rear end in there because it busted the one I had. There's the door up there. Got it straightened out decently. So this video is going to be about me building this 7.5-inch GM. This is the first one I tore up early in the season. The tube's bent, but this is the one that I tore up last weekend. As you can see, that tube on this side is very, very bent. And it busted the case right there. So it's no good. I know I could change the tube on it, but I don't have a press and I just don't want to fuck with that. Don't want to deal with that. So I got those two bent ones, and then I got this housing right here that I had. I'm gonna clean it up inside there. It's got a little surface rust because I degreased it yesterday. But I cleaned it up, and got it sprayed so I can start building it today. There's the 85. Got a little fuel leak on it I'm working on. And there's the old dirt car. But alright, I'll get back with y'all when I get something going on. Okay, I'm about to install the wheel bearing and the seal here in the 7.5-inch. This is not an instructional video. This is just how I do it video. So I've got this seal and bearing driver kit here. I'll set y'all up and just enjoy the show. First I'm gonna just wipe it out. I don't know how stable this is either. Or on the bearing, I always go with the letters out. Just something I've always been taught. It doesn't matter which way it goes, but I always put the letters out. I don't know if you can see the part number. Anyway. Make sure it's going in square. And it is. I'm gonna get a little bigger hammer. Hit it till it changes pitches and you know it's bottomed out. Leave the top one some more. You'll have that. Sounds pretty solid to me. Yep, it's definitely all the way in. It's got two different lips there, and one's for the bearing and one's for the seal, of course. So now I'll get ready to put the seal in. I'm gonna change this out to a little bit bigger one. So it'll fit the seal and won't damage it. It's not exactly flush like I want it. Let me get this other one. This first one I chose here is too big. It won't fit in the actual tube. Let me change that. Should have used this one on the first go around, but now I know for the other side. There's the new seal and bearing installed. That seal does not have to be that far back, as long as it's square and in there, but I like to do it to where it bottoms out. Say hey. Say hey. So Braylee's out here and she's helping me with this thing. But I got this side in, y'all watch me do that, and then I got this side in over here. So that's in. Now I need to spray that with some WD-40 or something. Keep it the surface rusted, but we'll get some video of me building that in there, putting the new races in and all that. This is not my first time doing one of these, but it's my first time with this driver kit. I usually just use a big socket or whatever, so I'm trying to step it up in this world. So hey, wave at the camera, wave at the phone. You want that phone? Now, this rear end housing has been sitting outside for several years, and I didn't have the cover on it, so all the holes are full of dirt daubers and stuff. So now I'm just going to take a drill with a 5/16 tap and be very careful not to cross thread or make new threads, but I'm just going to clean up the threads, set the drill to where it's real light. Oh God, just don't do that. Turn the hammer driver deal. So if it starts cross thread, it'll let you know. And when it gets to the bottom, it'll stop. Start it out slow and just let it eat. You can break a tap very easily. That was full of dirt bottles there. You want to make sure that the holes are clean though, because if not, the bolts won't tighten all the way and you'll have a leak. I'm going to have to go back and do these by hand. As you can see, they're not, I don't want to break the tap off, so I'll do them by hand. That's another bad one I'll do by hand. That ain't bad. Got a couple to do and I'll be done. I'll get those done and we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, now I'll blow those out with compressed air and move on. Okay, the next thing I'm going to focus on is getting the pinion bearing races installed. That'll be that one down in there. Let me get the race and driver and all set up. And we'll drive that in and flip it over and do the other side. I'll show it when it's in. Got the bearing race here. I got it wiped down. And it comes out of the package with that anti-corrosion stuff they spray on it. But anyway, I got the proper fitting driver here. So I'm not going to be able to film driving it in because I don't really have no way to set up to do that. But I'm just going to drive it in, wipe it out first, make sure it's clear of any debris down there, and I'm going to drive it in, get it good and square and flush. I'm going to do both of those, the big one and the small one. You got the inner and the outer. So let me get those put in, and I'll show y'all what that looks like.